This is style 9414053, the sleeveless tiered skirt trapeze with crown, and will be done in a gauze fabric to be determined. Actually looks better than I anticipated. Okay, our high point body placement from high point shoulder is 6.5. Our center front neck drop is hitting at 10.5. Top of our smocked waist is 13. We have a waist height of 1 3/4. First tier placement from high point shoulders, 21 1/4. Second tier placement from high point shoulders, 28. Total length is 34.5. Okay, we do have.
Sorry, can I just have that top two measurements again? Please?
Sure. At 21. Yeah, 21. 21, 28, and then 34.5. Yeah. And the smocking height at her waist is 1 3/4. Functioning. This is a full functioning placket with self-covered buttons. A total of 1, 2.
I don't think it needs to be full functioning.
Okay, so we can convert to faux.
Yeah, then we can talk about how many buttons it's perfect.
You have a cami spaghetti strap underneath the applique lace. You have princess seams on your front cuff. If you turn to the back, you'll see the cami strap. There's no adjustability on the strap itself. Okay, so take a minute.
Turn it around again for me one more time.
Her cuff's actually a bit better than anticipated, but the
Yeah.
front waist is hiking.
Hiking, yeah.
She probably does need more coverage, but you tell me what you're liking.
I like the intention of the style and that it's more of like a baby doll with a higher waist.
Perfect.
But I think that we need to just adjust it slightly, give her some more coverage in the bust. Level it out probably by dropping it just ever so slightly, but I like the width of the smocking.
Okay, so definitely I think we can level the front waist to align with the back of the turn to the side. I think we just level it and bring it around.
Great.
So.
What I'm trying to decide based on the trims that I think that we're going to have is what to do with the lace on the straps. Right now, it's very weird. But it doesn't go all the way. So it's either like the lace completely comes off of the straps, which means you lose the motion of the dress, or the lace goes all the way down the straps.
The front will need to lower to about 14.
Right.
Waist placement.
Which I think probably what makes the most sense is have the lace go all the way down the straps.
Okay, so we're going to extend the lace all the way down.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just to reiterate, that does make it a dead fit, no adjustability.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are you feeling about her exposure here and on this side? Do you want me to?
I think we need to just raise it ever so slightly and then maybe fill her in. What did you say, she's 10.5?
10.5, so I can go to 9.5, I can raise it an inch. I can raise it an inch, I can raise her high point body an inch, and then just fill in between.
I think that that's too much, because I do,
Or you just want to go half?
maybe just go half.
Okay, so Carmel, let's raise the high point body a half of an inch. We're going to raise the center front a half of an inch, and then fill in the new neckline edge a half of an inch widthwise.
Yes, and
And then
I
at
think
the side?
we could fill her in a little bit more.
Yeah, so at the side, going from our new placement of the high point body, I can bring it in and straighten it.
Great.
And fill in this half moon. We'll make sure this is tight enough that it cups the side.
And then I think with that, those corrections, she could feel comfortable not wearing a bra, because I don't want to raise the back.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Tier heights, proportion, everything, you're good? Are you okay with the 34.5 length, or you want to go longer?
What's the shrink on this gauze
Oh,
type of fabric?
Past life experience is a very high shrink on gauze in
So
general.
let's
But-
go,
5, but I can look it up in the system because it's been approved fabric.
I think that we should probably go to 35 just to be safe regardless.
So, and I think you'll be fine with just adding it to the bottom to your height.
Yeah,
I
because
think
I
that's
like
good.
proportionally everything else, I think
Get you a little
she's,
half inch
she's
to the
hiking
bottom.
it at the front right now, but this will be fixed with her waist, correct?
Yes. Oh,
Now-
definitely. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
change it.
Now, let's look at the fullness, like in her sweep, is it consistent throughout, because it kind of looks, and maybe it's just from the front, it looked like it was collapsing
Can you turn
to
to the back?
side.
I think the back is a better indicator because we have such pulling up the waist in the front.
Yeah.
So it is even, but you could lose some if you wanted. Like I can,
I want it to be full, so
Mhm.
not lose a lot, but like, there's a lot of fabric in there, so maybe
Oh,
we could
totally.
just take a little out,
okay.
but then still make the balance consistent,
Yeah.
because it is coning.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just looking at her on the back, would it be possible to make the smocked panel on the back a little bit wider?
Anything is possible. What that does is I have to change the construction to the side, but I will say then you're stepping to the realm of like design changing for it being a merch direct.
Got it. But even if
So-
it's just like adding like 2 rows of smocking?
Then I have to add up to the height of top of your, or your side bodice, if you're not gonna do it all the way around. Because this meets, come around, so you would have a jog.
Oh, got
And
it.
I have to fill it
But
in.
if I added it to the whole bodice?
Right, but the way this is coming in, this is coming on the bust, I can't get it
You can't
higher
get
than
it
what it
higher.
is, right here, without building up my side bodice to align with the back smocking. Does that make sense, how I'm explaining it?
Mhm.
Like normally when we do this in casual, that's why we don't have the smocking piece under the front.
Right.
Right.
It's just in the back and you bring just hide it or look.
Yeah.
Not trying to beat up Sunny.
Okay, keep
Is
going.
it because you're not liking where this is hitting, or you just don't like the look of this being so narrow?
Both.
Both.
But I'm trying to imagine it without wearing a bra. Because it may not be, like, that's where my eyes are looking at that.
Do you
and
wanna see it
actually
without her
may be
strapped in?
fine. Yeah, do you care? Actually, I think it's fine.
The shrinkage is high.
Cute.
It's really cute.
What do you think?
I think too. Why not?
Yeah. And I
Trying
think we'll
to
get a
just,
good,
like-
sorry, a nice fit along the side.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Not mess with it. But yeah,
I
the
think
more,
it's different from
yeah.
what you know.
we're right, and I'm like trying to keep
Yeah.
that length. There is definitely some fabric that we can take out of the front and the back. She just,
So let me fold over to get an idea of what you're thinking.
once we land on what I think we want to go with, could we just, once this is off, could you just measure the sweep then and compare it to like a normal trapeze and make sure that we're not super far off? Because I still want this to look like somewhat of a trapeze type shape,
Okay.
or you can tell me if I'm going too far. I don't think that I'm going to.
I don't think you're even
Okay,
close to
even
going too
close.
far.
Okay.
Because really, you're not even gonna miss it, because how this would actually be executed is I'm just folding it over for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna cut the length shorter and they'll take it up in the
Okay.
so you're not gonna lose your silhouette. It's just the bulkiness that's going to go away. Okay. And she's got, definitely the front combing is off from that waist hiking. So, okay, so I've pinned out, some of the fullness of the skirt. So the last thing we need to talk about is this placket. You wanna keep it as is and just go non-functioning?
Yeah.
Okay, do you wanna keep the same placement number of buttons? So she's got 4 really close coming from her center front, remember we have inch higher. The bottom, the smocked waist, and then kinda even.
The bottom, or the, maybe we don't need 4 at the top. Could you get away with 3?
Yes. You could
'Cause it
do
just seems like
one,
you're-
well, because we're going non-functioning, so you won't have to worry about it pulling
Yeah.
open. So we could go 1 at the bottom, I can go 1 at the top of the smocking and 1 at the top.
That feels better, and then I'm
Okay.
okay with the spacing throughout.
Okay, perfect. So just to reiterate, 3 buttons through here, evenly spaced, 1 middle and top, and then we'll keep the balance as is on the bottom spacing. And we're gonna go to a non-functional pocket. Okay.
Right to a half inch, correct?
Yes. We're raising
I
this
still
to
think
half
that
inch.
that's good. I think an
Yeah.
inch would feel too high.
Yeah, I mean, it fills it in pretty much the width of my tape, if you look to the inside edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other call-outs?
I think we'll just have I think the biggest, like, difference is gonna be, we're probably not gonna pick a trim that looks exactly like this. And maybe more like linear on the ends and not like have as much like crochet, like.
In all honesty, that will execute better.
Yeah.
This is an idea after, yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
I just always
Because
wanted to
after
say that out
modeling
loud to you guys,
and
because
everything,
it's just not.
It's a flyaway, like when she came out, I had to untwist her.
Oh, yeah, imagine when she washes that one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah, something more regulated.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Any concerns or anything? Okay, cool.
No, just everything goes.
Okay, let's record. All right, this is style 9414056. I believe this is MGF.
Yes.
Okay. Going to be in Valley Crinkle. This is the lace piece tiered maxi. Instructions. Okay. High point body placement is at 5.5. Center front neck drop, 11.25. Lace inset, to be 13.5 from high point shoulder. Well, what's going on? Okay. To the split, sorry, I haven't seen it. To the center front split, we're at 33.25. To the front high point, we're approximately 50. And to the back, approximately 58. Okay. Your waist flounce height, 3.5. Your waist lace inset is 1 3/8. Same with the hemline, 1 3/8. Your flounce at the top of the skirt, 4 3/8. And we do have a curve from the front slit. Spaghetti
Give her a
strap.
box for me,
Yeah.
when she's done doing all
Yeah.
the measurements.
Couple more call-outs. We'll turn to the back. We do have a self-tie across the back, tunneled elastic across the back lower, and we have rings and sliders for adjustability.
There's side
There
seam.
is front, I don't know if it's intentional, potentially spot sharing. Bust. What was your question?
Is there a side seam, so if I wanted to stop that ruffle, the side seam I could on the front, not have it continue on the
Oh,
back?
you can stop it wherever. And you can do one of two things. You can stop it, leave it free, and just turn it back and hem it, or you can include it in the side seam if you turn it back. Because it's just free hanging here. I would recommend the free hanging, because if you include it in the sides, it's gonna have a tendency to pull.
Okay.
You want me to cut it off to the side?
Yeah, just
Okay.
on one side.
Sure. And the elastic does go side seam to side seam, Carmel. It's not just across the back opening. Okay. Definitely this kind of be picked up. I just want to give you a level look. Oh, that's why I have those eyeglasses for the computer screen. Huge difference. Because I don't wear regular eyeglasses, but for the computer screen, it's a big difference.
I have them in my desk drawer.
Okay, so back to
Could
this.
you still, by cutting that off, could you still maintain more fullness, like?
Yeah, I can do
her one-
circular.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So Carmel, so let me stop, do you want to stop the side, or are you still
I
undecided?
think I wanna stop.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut this side off too. Okay. We'll just have to restart. Thank you.
Just turn on one more time. I think it looks cleaner in the back, do you agree?
I completely agree. I
Okay.
think you should get rid of it.
Okay.
Okay, let me cut off the other side. And then, okay, so we can increase the amount of coning in it. Carmel?
Yeah, overall, I like the width of both the trim
Okay.
and the flounce right now.
We're gonna increase
The amount of coning, so
But I
we're gonna
actually
increase
feel
this
like
there.
looking at her, where's left is longer than where is right.
Oh, yeah.
So I
I'm gonna
like,
follow this side.
follow that.
Okay, so we want this visual on her left side.
Right.
Do you, when talking this, do you want even more flare than what's on this side? Or is this side
That's
just for
actually,
length?
that side's better, yeah.
Okay, so we're good
Maybe
here.
slightly more, but not much.
you like the where is left.
Yes. How about this coning? And I can tell you how much I'm adding on. Does that look? Okay, so we want to increase and add in 1.5 inches of flare, evenly distributed. All right, good. So let's, kind of start top bottom now.
Yeah.
She has some fit issues here. She has a
Okay.
defined curve that I'm just going to assume you probably don't want.
Yeah, we definitely want that
Okay,
straight.
so let's start, you're liking where this hits?
It's a little low, so
Okay.
maybe just half an inch.
Okay.
But I don't necessarily want you to raise her strap point.
Right, so if you want, here's what has to happen with this styling, if you wanna raise this a 1/2 inch, I actually have to seam this piece. Cause otherwise, this being a straight trim piece inset, I can't get the curve under her bust. So I'd have to actually kind of pull it together, and there'd be a little seam.
I don't know if that's,
Be a little different.
maybe let's just leave it then and just straighten her out. Doesn't bother you that it's too low, right?
No,